Hey y'all, it's your girl Moni Sierra. And today I wanted to introduce you all to Bariatric Pal. Bariatric Pal is one of the best websites to go on if you have had bariatric surgery. You can get anything from protein drinks, protein snacks, you can get vitamins, pills, patches, anything of that nature, all for a good price. So I feel like if you are a patient in that area, go to this website. You can go to this website and use my code MONI15 and you can get 15% off. Also, if you click the description box below, you will also get 15% off. Also check out this tea right here. If you need to go to the bathroom, then this is a good thing for you. It has 5 grams of fiber in it and it also has 15 grams of protein in it. Some good stuff. So when I tell you this is some good stuff, this is some good stuff. Check out the description box down below. And I love y'all, and let's get to the video. What's up YouTube? It's your girl Moni Sierra. How you doing today? I am doing okay. And if you don't already know me, my name is Monique. I'm a military wife. We're stationed in Grafenwohr, Germany, and if you're into vlogs, hauls, and bariatric surgery, then you come to the right place. So do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and you won't regret it. Turn notification bell because I post every Friday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. You do not want to miss it. Also, comment down below on other things y'all want to see, and I'll most definitely get into it. Okay, so y'all, today I wanted to talk about the pros and the cons of either buying your bariatric surgery out of pocket or getting it done through insurance, specifically Tricare. So I got an email from a girl. I don't have my phone with me right now. It's in the other room. I could put the email on the screen just to shout you out, girl. She was basically asking me about the process of getting surgery through Tricare, and I responded to her and I was like, I actually didn't get it through Tricare. I pay out of pocket, but I have a friend that is going through the process right now that I'm very close with, that lives out here, and she has been telling me her struggles and things like that. She was going to be in this video today, but she bailed. So I am just going to explain everything to you on my end, and just give you the pros and cons of both. Before we get into this video though, I'm having a little drinky drink today. I'm drinking a seltzer, a barefoot seltzer. This is bariatric friendly. It has 5 grams of carbs, 70 calories, 0 sugar, or 2 grams of sugar, sorry. And yeah, and these are really good. I like these. This is the flavor that I'm drinking. Show y'all again. This is the flavor. So we're gonna bust this open while I talk to you all about this surgery. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the pros, I would say. So the pro, obviously, for getting the surgery when you pay out of pocket is it's quick, fast, and a hurry. You can just go and get it whenever you want. Depending on where you go to pay out of pocket, some of them might ask for like some requirements, but the specific place that I went to, they didn't ask for requirements. They just asked me to come and not eat 12 hours before my surgery, which was cool. So I can go back and forth with pros and cons. Now the cons, of course, for somebody with Tricare or any insurance in general, but Tricare, you have to wait at least 6 months to get your surgery. Now, a pro about that is that you see a nutritionist for 6 months. You go through psychiatric, you can attend classes, you see your surgeon every month. Now, a con on buying it out of pocket is You don't see a nutritionist unless you choose to go to a nutritionist after you have your surgery. You don't see your surgeon until the day of the surgery, but they do follow up with you up to 90 days after your surgery. You don't get a lot of self-care like you would if you paid with your insurance. You have to do that on your own, like go to a doctor. They won't refer you to it. You will have to find a good doctor for yourself. A con about paying with insurance and Tricare in general, and especially during COVID, it might extend longer than possible for you to get your surgery. So, fun fact, so next month will make a year for me for getting the surgery. And it's been a year since my friend been going through the process through Tricare. She started back in April of last year. And I remember telling her, like, I ain't about to go to Turkey and get my surgery, like, right now. And she was like, okay, well, I'll be right behind you. And here we go a year later, and she still hasn't got the surgery. COVID can stop a lot, okay? COVID can slow a lot of things down for you. If you are ready to get this surgery right then and now, especially if you're overseas with Tricare, and just know that it can and possibly take a lot of time. Now, my friend ended up catching COVID last month, and she was actually supposed to have surgery that next week, and it had to get pushed back. So that was very discouraging to her, but she's finally going to get her surgery at the end of this month. So I know she's very excited, but it took over a year for her to finally get her surgery. And I was like, shoot, if that was the case, I probably would have went to a gym and just tried to work out my dang self, how long it took. But sometimes people can't go through that. But being overseas, having Tricare with COVID can take some time. And sometimes when your surgeon approves your surgery, the referral from Tricare can take longer. So you have to be on their butts with it at all times, because you never know how long it will take for them to get it together. So you have to be on their ass. Yes, you do. Obvious con of paying out of pocket is the money, of course. And it all depends on where you go. You have to do your research. I'm in a group on Facebook. Some people say that they have to pay $10,000. Some people say they have to pay $22,000. You have to pick the right place and do your research. Look at reviews. Don't just go there because they're cheap. You have to really do your research. And the place that I picked, it was about $4,000. I had all that money saved, and I was just like, what can I do with this saved money? So that's what I did, and it was the best decision ever. But it is a con, because I could have had that $4,000 for something else, if you get what I'm saying. But it's a positive thing as well, because of course now I'm here and I've lost so much weight. And that's the pro about Tricare, that you don't have to pay out of pocket. Maybe sometimes, no, I don't think for Tricare in general. Maybe for other insurances, maybe you will have to pay like a co-payment or something. But Tricare in general, everything's paid for and things like that. You're straight on that end. A pro about Tricare, well, for my friend in general, they did tell her if she meets her goal in a certain amount of time, they will be able to remove her skin for her for free. A con on my end, I can go through that. I might be able to talk to a doctor once I get to a certain amount of weight that I have lost, and talk to them and let them know, like, I do want to get removal. Most of the time those are cosmetic surgeries, and most of the time insurance won't pay for it, but there is ways to get around it. But for my friend in general, she was told that if she loses a certain amount of weight in a certain amount of time, they will remove her skin for her for free. So that is a good thing about Tricare. I have Tricare, y'all, but like I said, I just didn't want to go through the process. I was ready to lose weight right then and there. I wasn't ready to go through this long process. If I would have started last year in May, I probably wouldn't have been getting my surgery until August of this year. because of how long everything has been taking for my friend just to see it. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get up and go. Let me go ahead, take this trip to Turkey and do what I had to do. Now, would I choose to go through Tricare if I had the chance to? Yes, I would, but I was just impatient. I would, if I was able to go back in the past and do it, then I would go through Tricare. But this was the best payment that I would put down on myself ever. These 24 years of life, this was the best thing that I ever did. My friend, even though she's been waiting a year, she's been patiently waiting, and you have a real big support system when you have insurance. I had a support system for maybe like 3 months after my surgery, but then after that it was like kapoosh, boom, it's all gone. Now, good thing for me, I was already educated in the surgery because I had started the process maybe 4 years before then, and I just backed out. So I knew more about it. I also did a lot of research on it, made sure that this is the one that I wanted to do and things like that. So I felt like I was educated enough. I know what to eat, what not to eat. They gave me a huge packet of things that I shouldn't eat within the first 6 months. They do check on you until 90 days, but I'm not even discouraged about that. I'm doing good, and there's nothing wrong with me. Haven't had any complications. It's nothing wrong with me on my end. So some people might be like, why did you buy it instead of waiting on the insurance? Because they think that you need all the information that you need, but it depends on the person. Maybe somebody that hasn't had the experience in it or educated in it, and just found out about the surgery yesterday, maybe they need to go through insurance or something like that. Maybe they shouldn't go buy it, if you get what I'm saying. But somebody like me that's educated, it was okay for me to go buy it because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm getting myself into. I know the disadvantages of it and things like that. Like, it was cool with me. But insurance wise, I could have went through it. But I'm not gonna be waiting a year. I could have been, by now I probably would have been, I started off at 321, I probably would have been like 350 right now, just to think about it, because food is decent out here, and I just got tired of gaining, and I was like feeling so unattractive about myself, so buying it was the best thing for me, specifically with Tricare. Now, with Tricare, it might be better stateside. If you're a military spouse that's trying to get it stateside, it might be a little bit better because of the packages and things like that they have stateside compared to the ones out here overseas. You might go through everything a little bit faster than overseas. So that's just something to think about. Don't just think of it because Tricare is bullcrap or something like that, which they're not. Think of it as, oh, I'm overseas, so it might take longer for me than if I'm somewhere in the States. Tricare is a good company, so they will do everything they can for you just to make sure that your health is to par. So yeah, those are the little pros and cons about buying out of pocket and using insurance, Tricare in general. I hope this answers your question, gal. And if anybody have any questions about bariatric surgery in general, you can always contact me on my socials, email me, comment down below, all that other stuff, and I will most definitely either answer it for you or get a video out for you if you do request for me to do a video for it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe. You won't regret it. Turn notification bell because I post every Friday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. You do not want to miss it. Also, comment down below other things y'all want to see, and I'm most definitely get into it. And until further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I just be rolling, cause it be toting. Driving my car like it's stolen. All of my weed it be potent. Have you floating? Got your bitch sucking. sucking and choking. All of this weed I be toking, you know I be smoking. All of my diamond be frozen. I start work through the night. Got your girl and she won't pipe, but she gotta stay one night. Fuck it till she see sunlight. Put the lean, no ice. Fuck it, fucking no wife. Only fear God, that's right. And I might take your life. Make a nigga see the light. Make a nigga have no life. Stay real sharp like a knife. Always keep a big pipe. All these